We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Polar Bears and the Falcons. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. David Bass, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
At the plate, Bobby Allard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Sent out to straightaway center field. Flash is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Jesse Nelson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses his zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So coming to the plate, Jesus Pena. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Nelson stands at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. that misses 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Mitch Drew, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Todd Beavers will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the 3rd inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
Digging in, Bart Flash. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Falcons, the center fielder, Bart Flash.
And the pitch. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
A ball and a strike now. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Kevin Root down the 3rd baseline. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. This one's flared toward left center. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big leagues.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. At the plate now, Steve Rice asks you to look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 pitch. It's looked at for ball number 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit strike 3 called. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
First pitch of the at-bat. John O'Neill stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Pena will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronnie Weeks. First offering on its way. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat. To the plate now, Calvin Parks, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Coming to the plate now, Bruce Castle, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Castle brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Ready now, Fernando Rodriguez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Martin Good, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 1-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Bobby Allard, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-0 in there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Jesse Nelson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Second and third, 2 away. Just missing here, 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The set and the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set the payoff pitch. And this is popped up near second base. Root is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. Atlantis is on top 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Joel Sloan.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Pena is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Rodney Miles.
Stepping into the box, Rodney Miles. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Miles is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Bo Sanders. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here. Now the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jesus Pena.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Mitch Drew will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Ronnie Weeks, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Get back in safely. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Watches this one in there for a high strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Reined in to 2nd for 1. On to 1st as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Pat Sample. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung it.
Into the box, Ellis Means. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Means, just 5'6" tall and bats from the right side. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
He's really on a roll right now in the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bart Flash is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Weeks retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the third baseman, Calvin Parks.
Calvin Parks.
First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the catcher, Bruce Castle.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bruce Castle. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Castle possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Sample is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see the top 2 pitch velocities here. 96 on one hand versus a still respectable 92 on the other. Ready for another chance? Fernando Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Atlantis leads this one 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Kevin Root.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Popped up near second base. They'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now back, the first baseman, Steve Rice.
Digging in, Steve Rice. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he misses again, 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. At the plate, John O'Neill. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Now the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
To the plate now, Joel Sloan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot. 2-0 home.
side. 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Here it is on 3-0. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So digging in now, Rodney Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bounce it to the left side. Barehanded on the move. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Martin Good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Bobby Allard.
At the plate now, Bobby Allard. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A strike to even the count. 1-1. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Eddie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
From the stretch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
At the plate, Jesse Nelson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Yeah.
Into the box now, Jesus Pena, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-0 count. Here it comes. That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Clay Williams will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Williams.
Stepping in now, Mitch Drew, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Digging in once again, Ronnie Weeks. Ready, here's the first offering. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Polar Bears are out in front, 4-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Bo Sanders.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Standing in now, Pat Sample, and he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, no outfielder, Ellis Means.
Into the box, Ellis Means. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double. Move him over with the ground ball. And just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Ready once again. Bart Flash. He flew out in his last at-bat. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled away. The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now to the plate, Kevin Root, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring to pitch and just go ahead and challenge him.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Steve.
Ready for another shot now, Steve Rice. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2 down, runners at first and second. Three and 0 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Strike taken up in the zone.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Full count now, 3-2.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
3-2 pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. This is in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. Atlantis is out in front here, 4-1. Now at the plate, Calvin Parks. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Calvin Parks.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And this ball runs runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
The 3-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Flash has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Bruce Castle.
So striding forward now, Bruce Castle. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-1.
Ball inside.
And a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In now, Fernando Rodriguez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
To the plate now, Martin good, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
2-0 home. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Castle rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And they lead now by 4. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Bobby Allard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
From the belt, the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Two out here and a runner at second. He loses him on ball 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Digging in to try it again, Jesse Nelson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come in hit with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if they'll fish. He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesus Pena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flash is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the sixth is straight ahead. Atlantis is out in front 5-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, John O'Neill. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
John O'Neill.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Outside 2-1. Now the pitch. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joel Sloan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate, Rodney Myers. Swing and a liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting, third baseman, Bo Sanders.
Digging in and looking for more, Bo Sanders. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mitch Drew. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. The 1-1 home. It's a fastball that misses.
2-1.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 1, Ronnie Weeks.
In now, Ronnie Weeks. He's set and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
1 out, nobody on. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Calvin Parks waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now, Calvin Parks. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is a slider that can't catch the outside.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Bruce Castle will be next. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
Into the box now, Bruce Castle. First pitch on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down to the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here now the 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Still even at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Atlantis is on top here, 6-1. Quinn Meadows gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Pat Sample, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lays off 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 34, Ellis Means.
Stepping up now, Ellis Means. From the stretch. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 8, Bart Black.
At the plate now, Bart Flash, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. hit the other way out toward right field. Pena is there, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Kevin Root.
Now at the plate, Kevin Root. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, Fernando Rodriguez, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Fernando Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Root backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Martin Good.
Stepping up to the plate, Martin Good. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you can see there. They're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Bobby Allard. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Steve Rice. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that's the first out.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Joel Sloan. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Runners back. So now to the plate, Rodney Myers runs up and gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jesse Nelson. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
To 1-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flash is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Jesus Pena. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Flash, well, range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Smith.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mitch Drew. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is pulled into right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
The center fielder, number 1, Ronnie Weeks.
To the plate now, Ronnie Weeks. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. On, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Bo Sanders. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Riding in once again, Pat Sample. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 34.
Into the box now, Ellis Means, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Clark Black.
At the plate, Bart Flash, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Up high, 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Three and one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Polar Bears have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Polar Bears took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Todd Beavers earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the